You've seen from them.
Yeah, we had a tough game Sunday night. No defense on it.
Of course, looking ahead, the big game Thursday, your Tottenham Hotspurs versus Chelsea. Who wins?
Say it with me, G. Hill. Come on, you Spurs.
All right, Coach. Good luck.
Thanks, bro.
There was a smile underneath that mask when you started talking about Tottenham. George misses from the outside to start this fourth quarter. Something, Grant, you and I spoke with in regards to the last game for Steve. He said, yeah, the guys were very upset, and it was a stunning loss to Washington. And he thought it was a huge step back defensively, not just the way it ended. Harden nails it from the outside, but the entire defensive effort. He believed that they had made strides, and that was a big step back for Brooklyn.
Yeah, that was a huge step back. I mean, he gave up 72 points in the paint, gave up 48 points in the fourth quarter. He was stunned. He was disappointed by that, as is.
Talked about the numbers. L.A., the best third-quarter team in the NBA, and the Nets went toe-to-toe with them, 32-31 Clippers in that third. Disjointed possession, Morris. That'll bail you out with a corner three.
And, T. Lue talked about how his team has really embraced sort of the driving, getting into the paint, and kicking and finding open shooters. And on that broken play, finding Morris for that corner three.
The Nets have been the highest scoring fourth quarter team in the NBA. Landry Shamet, ball fake, kick. Harris, swing. Here's Harden. Teardrop, gets the roll. James Harden going to the hoop.
A little giant killer right there by Harden. So many tricks in his bag on display.
Williams on the fadeaway, rimming no. Now it's Harden with Kyrie Irving on the bench.
Irving and Durant. We talked earlier in the first half. They like this unit where he can really run the team and more ball movement, player movement. Good chemistry with this second unit, James Harden.
Period.
George
pull-up pop. Yep. Rebounded by Jordan.
And sometimes I think when you're so good, you're that good on the offensive end, you just feel like you can, you can just win with your offense. But if
well, did he try to pull the chair out from under him, Grant? I missed that part. 93-92.
That became Mahorn's one defensive move there in the post.
It's his signature. Knock away by Harden. Up ahead for Brown, and stealing some minutes here with Durant and Irving on the bench. Harden missed the floater. Jackson leaves it. Morris can't hit the three. Rebound. Harden secures it. That is his 8th board. He is 2 rebounds away from his 50th career triple-double. Harden draws the defenders. Joe Harris cans it for 3. And the Nets go back in front. Picture, they don't play every game. So you look at the overall minutes with Harden, Durant, and
guys sit them out, and you still have 2 all-stars, in with the big three. So big picture is what it's all about for Steve Nash and his ball club.
I actually audited that class junior year. Shamet is fouled on the.
To have a second unit hold serve here against this Clipper team.
Who will win Thursday's matchup between the Golden State Warriors and Dallas Mavericks, 7:30 Eastern on TNT. Make your NBA Pick'em weekly 6 picks. Shamet off the bench, 4 points.
Well, both coaches now putting in their closers here down the stretch. This is winning time right here. Defense, offensive execution. So important.
Paul George, hard drive, kick. Williams, the floater goes down for sweet Lou Williams.
That was not an easy floater right there against Durant, but what a pass by Paul George finding the open Lou Williams.
We are tied at 97. And the claw comes away with the steal and the slam. Kawhi Leonard takes it away and then cruises in for the bucket.
Great anticipation. Shamet, you just can't, you play with him. You can't just casually throw the ball in his direction. Easy bucket for Kawhi Leonard.
James Harden is off the mark. We've had 10 lead changes all in the second half. Clippers up by 2. George gets around Shamet. Plus
he didn't settle. He attacked. Used his body, his size, able to get the three-point play.
So the Nets have their original starting 5 on the floor now, with Joe Harris and Jeff Green joining the big 3. And the Clippers have extended their lead to 5. George with 21 points. Durant, pull up. It's there.
I mean, he's just so talented. I mean, it's just so much fun to see him back. What a beautiful shot right there. Kevin Durant, 2 dribbles, pull up over Batum.
Lou Williams, tough angle, doesn't get it to go. Here's Harden. Fend off.
Right elbow getting called for the offensive foul.
Leonard, one-on-one with Harden. We hit the halfway point, fourth quarter. Leonard, jab. Back in. Harden holds his ground. Fade away. Off the mark. And Durant's got it for Brooklyn. He took.
Let's give it to him. He is time and time again tonight stepped up and hit a big momentum shot for his team.
32 points for Irving. George, the drive and kick. Extra feed. Morris, short. Rebound. Durant tapped it to the outside. Claimed by Leonard. 10 to shoot. Williams probing. Now it's Leonard. Against Irving. The back end. Help from Durant. Batum. Stutter and jumper. Rebound to Kyrie Irving. Irving. Pep in his step. Oh, the corkscrew off the Euro. Kyrie Irving. Or visit the NBA app. Kyrie Irving, 34 points. Leonard, short on a 3, rebounded by Harris. Nets 7-0 run. Oh, Irving! He can't miss.
You just have to laugh. I mean, what he's doing right now is incredible against a tremendous defensive team in the LA Clippers.
Kyrie Irving has 37 points, but Batum misses on a 3 ball. We approach 4 minutes to go in the fourth. James Harden got a 3.
And what I love about the Nets, Irving's been on fire, and he's in the corner on that play. You give the ball to Harden this time, and he able to finish and convert. But what an offensive attack by this team. Whew.
The George Jam ends a 13-0 Nets run. Kyrie Irving is 1 point away from his season high, which is 38.
It's kind of like, okay, Kyrie, it's your turn now.
Irving, ball fake. Morris crowds him. They clear the area. Irving, drive. Lost it, recovers, and lays it in.
There on that layup attempt.
Here's Leonard. Makes his move on the inside. Pump fake. Oh, the strength of Leonard.
3-point play opportunity.
Leonard doesn't get the roll on the free throw. The Nets maintain a 4-point lead with just over 3 minutes to play. This has had a playoff feel throughout. Kawhi really has 29. Now Durant wants to get in on the act. Durant's jumper is good.
I mean, pick your poison. Really, these 3, sensational fourth quarter.
Off the George miss. The big 3 on the big stage. 112-106. Brooklyn. Harden. A foul call. Terrific work as the head man of the Nets. Nearly 4 years at the job.
Mutual kind of built a foundation there that made it attractive for Irving and Durant to come to last year.
Grant, James Harden got that triple-double. That's the 50th of his career. his 4th as a net. He is now 8th on the all-time list. 115-106, Brooklyn. We're down to 2:25 to play. Leonard shows the ball. Backs in. Could not bank it home on TNT. Leonard did miss a free throw. He had made 44 straight prior to that miss.
And a smart play there by Leonard to get to the line, stop the clock, of course, set up your defense. Of course, right now for the Clippers, it's going to be about getting stops against this big three who's been so efficient here in the fourth quarter.
37 for Irving, 23 for Harden, 23 for Durant. Every game he's played as a net has been 20 or more, 17 games. Leonard has 31 to lead L.A. Joe Harris leans in, missed the floater, rebounds it, and clears. Under 2 minutes to play. Durant wants to dance with Batum. A three! Kevin Durant, a downtown hit.
Wow. Big time shot by KD. All you can say is wow.
Batum answers with a triple.
And as I said earlier, really for LA, it's going to be about getting stops here. You know, it's going to have to take some pride, assume the challenge. There's going to be some one-on-one defense against these closers here. And in this particular play, Marcus Morris Sr. going to have to try to slide his feet and hold down the beard.
6 to shoot. Harden. Cross. Gives it up. Harris. In and out for three, and it's rebounded by Batum. The door is very much open here for L.A. Jackson steps into it. Short. Quick hoist from Reggie Jackson. Durant makes his move. Kick out. Intercepted by Jackson. He was trying to get it to Irving. Jackson waits. We are under a minute left. Morris wants to take it over Irving for two.